Well, tourism now is within the priorities of the government, and apart from the implementation of the last 3 years of a new ministry, it's the first time in the last decade, I think, that we have a really good marketing plan. Now we're going to market Greece in a targeted and well-balanced way. We have studied the market for the last 2 years, and now we have concluded there are 9 different products we want to address on the international market. And these are the ones we give priority: sun and sea, as has been always, touring, ecotourism, city tourism, mainly for Athens and Thessaloniki, the north of the country. Then we're going to see the nautical tourism, which we believe will have a comparative advantage, which has to be competitive. And we expect to reveal all the secrets we have as a country to the international market. Greece is known for a few things, like the sun, the beach, the islands, and the archaeology, but there is a lot more. There is everyday life, there is food, there is wine, there is culture, which has to be a part to everyone. So we invite the world to come and meet a new experience, the true experience, as it is our new slogan.
Has there been a spillover of tourism interest from tourists around the world after the Olympics?
Yes, that's true. The 2004 Olympics was a great success finally, and we're quite happy and proud about that. And it gave us a boost. We believe, without any serious studies, but this is the feeling of the market, that the brand Greece went something like 5 to 8 years ahead. And we have seen a huge increase in Athens. I mean, for a third consecutive year, Athens has a double-digit increase, both in arrivals and in overnights. Unfortunately, the receipts do not follow the same way, but still it's a positive thing. And now we believe that the post-Olympic era is gone, so it's about time to introduce and apply all the marketing behind that. Olympics gave us the opportunity to meet the world, and now we have to convince people that we do really have things to offer. And this is what we change now.
I'm sorry, all those major infrastructure that had been created, you built, and people were talking that it was massive. Have you recovered from the expenses?
Well, recovering the expenses, this is a question I had to Sydney, I had to Barcelona. There are a few things you cannot really put it on a profit and loss account. Let's say the new metro costs us X amount, the new airport another Y amount, the ring road of Athens Z. Huge money, and this is an investment which has been completed within 6 or 7 years instead of 26 or 27. But I cannot measure how much our productivity has increased, something which balances the expenses. I know now that from my office, which is Athens downtown, point zero, to the airport, I need exactly 55 minutes. Doesn't matter how's the traffic, doesn't matter how's the weather, because we have a new metro who works perfectly on time. Before, that was a question. So our productivity has increased a lot, and this one balances part of the expenses we have done. On the other side, you have accelerated tourist development, more tourists coming, so it's an extra revenue which we have not had it before. It's really hard to say we spend so much, and a part of this spending, it was public infrastructure. It was not only for the games. Okay, we set up Hustaria for the games and other infrastructure, but the big part, telecommunication infrastructure. By 2004, we had the best in Europe. Greeks have one of the highest ratio of mobiles, with 88% of the population owning a mobile number. And it works perfectly because of the infrastructure which has been set up for the Olympic Games. These things are really hard to measure. So nobody complained about that, mostly because the infrastructure has been proved reliable, efficient, and we're very proud of the success of the Games. So this is our money well spent, and we strongly suggest as a cities to do the same, because it gives a lot. And the last but not least is that you feel nice as a person, as a citizen of a country. You're proud, and you smile to the world. Imagine the other way around. So go for that.